Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Aquarius general for November. Don't worry guys, I'm getting started on your Who's Coming Towards You reads like a real soon. They are coming up. I'll probably get started after this if I have time. Personal reads are open and there will be information in the description on how to get a personal read with me. And for my past life people who have just become part of my channel, hey! I will be putting up more past life readings up really soon. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Yes, share the read if it vibes with you. And for those of you who are returning, hey my love, hi, thanks for coming back to see me. Okay, so Aquarius, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. My most loving, most light guides and angels. I'm hearing gratitude, and that's something I've been trying to practice recently because it really helps to raise my vibration. Some of you may be struggling with your life purpose at this time, and your manifestations may not, you may be getting some wonky manifestations, I'm hearing, because you're sort of struggling with your life purpose. I think you guys are naturally quite a grateful sign, but I feel like for a lot of Aquariuses, it's easier to see the good in other people and the talent in other people, not necessarily in yourself. And you guys are so freaking talented. Like, you're the 11th sign, you're nearly the oldest, so you have gained the most skill. You're one of the signs that have gained the most skills and knowledge. Sorry, I can't speak for some reason. Maybe some of you have an issue around public speaking as well. Okay, so infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. My most loving, most light guides and angels, please assist me through this reading. Archangel Michael, please come in and assist me through this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. What's going on for Aquarius through the month of November? So I'm hearing for some of you guys, like, the angels are like always with you. Like, they are always with you guys. Some of you need to do some energy work, and you do need to listen to the information that's been given to you by your angels. Some of you need to clear yourself. So right now, let's clear ourselves. Archangel Michael, please clear my energy and the energy of anybody watching this video. Cut all cords to anything that is energetically draining us or not good for us. And just give us a fresh, cleansed energy like a newborn baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and it's done. So energy work and time to go. I hope this message ain't for me, like, yeah, you should really be heading out the door. I think for some of you, there is something that you should be leaving behind now. Let's see, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node even. I'm an Aquarius North Node. What messages are coming up for Aquarius in the month of November? What do you desire? Release and surrender. So I'm hearing that stop thinking about, are you qualified, how are you going to make it happen, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm missing one now and some of them broken. Hey, think about what it is that you desire, because the way it will come about for you will be kind of amazing or miraculous. Like, sometimes, I'm not saying like, oh, disregard education or anything like that, but we are very logical, and I feel like Aquarius is a very logical sign anyway. But human beings, we're trained to be very logical. So if we want something, we start planning it out, whatever. But there's always like loads of routes how you can get there. Even example, like certain jobs, you need a qualification or a degree or whatever. But you can actually also go another route where you kind of do, not an apprenticeship because it's not called that, but it's like you can work in a certain job for an amount of time, and then you can, that's equivalent to having a level blah blah blah, level 2 or a level 3. And do you know what I mean? So there's always different ways. There is a situation that you need to release and surrender here, Aquarius. I feel like this is something emotional that you may have been carrying around with you for a while, something that you haven't necessarily wanted to speak on, or you may be speaking up during November. Again, visualize success. Any other messages for Aquarius? I feel like release that guilt or that feeling of, you know, not being good enough or not being able to do what it is that you want to do, because you guys are very, very clever, very, very skilled people. You are the genius sign. Bottom of the deck, we've got energy work in reverse. So when you're sitting there thinking about, oh, you're not good enough, blah, 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 you are doing energy work, but you're doing energy work in reverse, not the kind of energy work that you actually want to do. You're being told to vacuum away fear, lift your energy, and that's why I was probably mentioning gratitude to you. Some of you guys need more joy in your life, so you really need to get out there and experience it with other people, I'm hearing, and really experience the world. Allow yourself to have fun. You don't have to be so serious or so strict on yourself. Time to go. So I feel like it could be a situation that you're leaving, but I do feel like for a lot of you, it's like leaving that kind of old energy behind, that old belief, and showing yourself more love. Now, for others of you, yeah, I feel for a lot of you, I feel like if you're looking for a love relationship, it may not be coming in because you may not be showing yourself the love that you desire. Like, honestly, if you don't love yourself, no one else will love you. You make it impossible for them because they can only really match your vibe. And focus on service. So don't worry about, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. Because that's just bringing you more of the stuff that you don't want. Visualize success. What is it that you want to do? What is it that helps you make the world a better place? What is it that makes you feel good about yourself? What do you enjoy doing? You know, focus on that. I do think it's funny how a person's worth, or like there was a job advert thing and it was like, I'm going to show everyone, like the song was like, I'm going to show everyone what I was meant to be, blah, 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 because I was applying for a job. When did what we're meant to be, or our value, or our worth, or making something out of our life relate around to working or a job? It's just such a strange ideology. I don't even know where that came from. And trustworthy guidance. Yeah, I do feel like you guys could be talking down on yourself a little bit at the moment. I'm going to be honest. Vegetarian and veganism. You guys need to improve your diet. And Archangel Michael is working with you, okay? I feel like this could be, with the mediumship card and the fairy card here, and even me as an Aquarius North Node, you could be seeing or experiencing some really funny things, or even, you know, things that you might find a little bit scary or intimidating. But it's an illusion, or your energy just seems a bit, not low, but kind of, yeah, like there's a frustration around you. You may be shielding yourself or blocking yourself off from people that you don't need to, and some of you are having trouble with addictions at this time, but the angels are really stepping in to help you with that, because I just keep getting the sense of you keep manifesting or attracting the things that you don't necessarily want to you, but it's because you have this kind of you're very comfortable in this. I don't know if some of you have Virgo in your charts, but like this energy where it's like you kind of beat yourself up a little bit because you're not perfect, or because you don't have a clear idea of what is that you're going to do and whatever. Very few people have a clear idea of what is that they want to do. See, Ace of Cups in reverse and Eight of Raphael. You're going on this healing journey. Don't worry if you have any addictions, whether it be to a people, place, thing, an energy, a substance, whatever it is, the angels are healing you, okay? So they are working with you to get rid of, to release whatever it is that you want to release. Very few people do, and sometimes, how do you even know that's the right life path? Like, you may be a doctor, but your life path, actually your higher self wanted you to be a singer, because when you sing, you touch people's souls and you awaken people in this different way. You may have saved countless lives, but you could have also been meant to save lives through your voice and whatever. That's just an example though. Yeah, I feel like some of you are scared to take a leap of faith with this King of Cups character. Okay, so this is a man offering a love to you. This man wants to get to know you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries, or absolutely any sign, because the Fool can really be any sign. Okay, let's see. Yeah, like I just get this sense of you guys cutting yourself off from people or relationships, like really just being quite distant. Why is throat chakra here? Why is the throat chakra card here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Archangel Michael, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. Most loving, most light, guides and angels for Aquarius. Well, Archangel Michael, please step in and assist me through this read. Thank you, thank you. And so it is. So why is this release and surrender card here for Aquarius for November? Why is this what do you desire card here for Aquarius for November? I don't know if it's got anything to do with all the energy we've got in Scorpio, but it just feels like things that you haven't dealt with and you've needed to deal with, and maybe, you know, you've been very good at like addressing your self-worth, or I want to say like fighting through these emotions like keeping them just under the surface enough for you to function, so it doesn't totally impact your life, but it stops you from totally changing your life in the way that you may want. Those energies or those emotions are coming to the surface now, so yeah, you can deal with them. Sprinkle a little bit of love and light and just like keep it moving. Listen to your intuitive feelings for Aquarius. So every sign is psychic in their own way. Everyone is psychic in their own way, okay? Some people just do it in a way that's more easily recognizable to other people. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Page of Gabriel, and King of Michael. Some of you are looking for a new love relationship. You may have stopped communicating with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or there's an ex that you don't want anything to do with. For others of you, it could be that you're already in a relationship, there's an ex that you don't want anything to do with, and you're looking to take things to the next level. So this could mean marriage for some of you, and you want it to happen quite quickly, but there's a need to take time. You can't do it right now. There could be something to do with children involved in the situation, and something to do with work as well. Like, I don't know, like putting money down for college or uni or something. Yeah, see? Or maybe some of you just started a new job. So if you are with somebody and you want to move in together, or you want to get married, you want to take your relationship to the next level, maybe you're annoyed at yourself that you're not making more money or whatever it is, but you're going on this healing journey, and it's really not about whoever you're in a relationship with or whoever's coming towards you. It's really going to be about you, and this is definitely going to change your life, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to put the bottom of the deck. Away top of the deck, Strength card, in reverse, Two of Gabriel, and the Two of Raphael. So I feel like there could have been an argument, or somebody was a bit too pushy, or either I'm getting like passive aggressive energy, and somebody sort of made a decision, but a decision that's solely for them. Maybe affecting a love relationship, or you're worried that it's going to affect your love relationship, because it's quite a big decision and it's a lot about you. But the idea is to have confidence. You're not going to be led astray. It is, if you feel like it's the right thing for you, it is the right thing for you. If you have a partner, they will be there for you, you know, no matter what. You've got to do your own thing. Because I do feel like for a lot of you, if you do have a partner, this person really loves you. If you don't have a partner, I feel like you could meet your person as you're going out there chasing your dreams. So some of you may be speaking up about childhood, even childhood traumas, I'm hearing. So for a lot of you, you will be getting some invitations and stuff and be going out. You'll be receiving a message, and I feel like after you respond to the message quite quickly, that person could call you afterwards. You know, when someone messages you, you message them back and then they just start ringing. Yeah, so this could be quite a sweet little message, you know, just somebody, if you're in a relationship, this could be your partner reassuring you like, hey, I still love you, like, don't worry, it's not, whatever's going on, it's not a big deal. Especially if you're doing something for yourself, or you feel like you was a bit rude to them, or, you know, because that's Leo in reverse, which is your opposite, and that, well, is this Strength card, and that card's all about having grace and kindness. So maybe you came off as a bit short-tempered, or spoke in a way that you didn't really mean, and that, I think your person knows that about you. I just think it may be you that feels more guilty more than how they were actually affected. Some of you may be speaking to children. I'm hearing teaching children to sing for some of you, okay, a little singing lesson. Or speaking about dreams and hopes that you had from your childhood, things that you, as you got older, you didn't think could become reality, but now you're looking at it like, actually, I could make this happen. So you're releasing and surrendering something pretty quickly. You're moving on. So for some of you, this is releasing and surrendering a relationship, a way of being. Maybe you're getting an offer from somebody new, because there's so many of you, so I'm putting a few different scenarios out there. Maybe you're getting an offer from somebody new and going towards them, and in the process cutting somebody else off, just being like, yeah, I'm not holding out for this old relationship. What do you desire? Take that leap of faith, because you're not happy. You're not happy doing what you're doing now. Sorry, I don't mean to like sound like I'm laughing, but I'm just thinking like, go for it. Honestly, go for it. It can only enhance you. It can only make your life better. If you are feeling depressed, or you're feeling not seen or not heard, and not even just not seen and not heard by your peers and people around you, I feel like you're feeling not seen and not heard by yourself. Like, who am I? What do I want? That sort of thing. Please go for it, because there is a fresh start there for you, Aquarius. But you just need to release the negative self-talk and go for this childhood dream. Visualize success, especially in love relationships, or whatever this is over here. So this could be, the Page of Cups could be representing a love relationship, a job offer, just even a message from your inner child to make it happen. Hey, let's become ballerinas. That is what we always wanted to do. Like, let's do something. Or say, you know, maybe you won't be a ballerina, but who's to say you can't? TikTok, YouTube, you could do whatever. Honestly, you can really, the way things, you don't know it's possible until somebody does it, and then everybody else wants to follow and copy. But that's the thing about Aquarius, you're very unique. You have an amazing sense of self. You have an amazing way of doing things, and you are a trendsetter. You are the person who sets the thing. So don't be afraid to set the thing, Aquarius. Yeah, make it happen. So Ace of Raphael and visualize success. I feel like you're really been blessed with this manifestation, because it is something that you want, and you have a lot of love, and you put a lot of love into it. Again, if you have a partner and you're scared that they're not going to follow you on this journey because it feels very solo, it feels like this is what I need to do for myself, we have the two dolphins there. They're on the same page with you. This person loves you, Aquarius. They will follow you to the moon and back, you know. And for others of you, as you're in this energy of visualizing success, you are worthy, okay? You are worthy of having what you want. You are worthy of living a life where you wake up every day and you love what you're doing. It doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, where you come from, whatever. Everybody deserves it. The only reason why everyone's not living their dream life is because some people really forget that they deserve it, or they don't believe that they deserve it. You got to tell yourself. It don't matter how many times a day you got to tell yourself. You got to tell yourself. So yeah, you could be meeting somebody, sorry to go on my little rant, but you could be meeting someone on that journey, and I feel like this person is sort of a gift from the universe. This person's going to be very open, very receptive to you. Somebody who is very in touch with their emotions. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aries. Some of you. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Two of Michael. You could be butting heads on a situation with somebody, and it's like, you know, you and this person aren't going to see eye to eye, especially in a workplace. So for some of you, it could be, it's time to move on from that. That could be what this release and surrender is about. For others of you, this is just you going round and round in your own head, knowing that you want to make this move, knowing that it's right for you because you're not happy in what you're doing. But it's like you keep saying, oh, well, you know, at least I have a steady paycheck. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm not advising you to like go and quit your job like tomorrow or anything. But I'm saying that make moves towards whatever it is that you truly want to do, or take the time to allow yourself to figure out what it is that you want to do, and don't try and be logical about it, because whatever it is, it's going to open like a flower for you. You're going to see like it will open up very, very easy, Aquarius, but you just have to make the move towards it. And that's not for everyone. Like, you know, like I said, don't quit your job. But for some people, I say, don't quit your job, start doing it on the side, whatever. No, I'm saying as soon as you start doing this, this is going to open for you. You're going to see, wow, this must be destined, because, you know, I'm really doing it. Now, for some of you, I feel like I just get this thing about you're worried about like leaving someone behind. Like, you don't want to appear too independent. You want that King of Cups to still know that you want them or need them or love them. That may be a fear of yours, Aquarius. For some of you, if you're single, you don't want to appear like too much of a man that doesn't need a woman, or like too much of a woman that doesn't need a man. You want people to still know that you are open for love and open for love relationships. Again, this is talking about not going down the path that you actually want to go. Upright, this is her traveling towards her dreams, her goals, ambitions, with a pot of rainbow. In reverse, even though I just picked it up, but it is actually in reverse. In reverse, she's going the wrong way. She's going away from everything that makes her happy. So is that you, Aquarius? You need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to your inner child. You need to listen to your angels because they will guide you. It's all very soothing and it's all very loving when the angels are communicating with you. There is never anything scary or anything you can't handle. They only ever give you what you can handle and what you can understand. Also, what did I want to say? They don't give you signs that are too much for you because they don't want to put... If you get scared, that's the opposite of... Fear is the opposite of love. So you won't be able to... not that you won't be able to hear them so much, but yeah, their love, you won't be able to hear their message so much. So just remember, they don't do anything to... Even if like a butterfly coming towards you would be a bit too much, they wouldn't send you butterflies. Like they would, if it's a white feather that you need to start off with, just to say, oh, okay, this is angels. And you can, you know, make speak in your mind or with your energy, like, I would like to see this thing to know when my angels are around me, to symbolize that those are my angels. Okay, so mediumship and the Ace of Ariel. I feel like some of you guys need to be grounded a little bit. I feel like you have it's like you feel some sort of connection to the divine, or you... What is that? Yeah, see? Okay. This is what... Because my mediumship card means what it means to me. Mediumship, to me, yeah... I don't believe in mediumship in the traditional sense of, oh, you can speak to people that have passed on. You kind of can, but it kind of isn't them, because it's just a part of the fractured part of their consciousness that's hanging around. Or, let's not get into it, something else entirely. But with mediumship, when it shows up in my reads, it means that you are somebody who can access different planes of energy, at different dimensions of energy. So you can tap into very high places, and you can also tap into places where the energy is a lot lower. And again, like I just explained to you about the angels, when you're tapping into somewhere high, it will be very soothing, it will be very loving. They will not do anything or say anything or make anything appear in your reality to scare you. When you're tapping into somebody somewhere where the vibration's low, it's gonna be scary, it's going to be anxious, it's going to be, you know. And sometimes we're all mediums, we're all little radios walking around, and we think our thoughts are always not that our thoughts aren't our own, because they are, but they're very much influenced by what spectrum of the energetic field, what part of the energetic field we're on, okay? What where our energy is actually, even though our physical body may be here. So you are somebody whose energy goes around. That's why you're wise. That's why you can do things the way you do. That's why you are a trailblazer, because your energy goes all over the place. You get all these amazing ideas from all these other realms and realities and planes of existence. But you're being advised to ground yourself, because it's like this fresh start that you want for yourself isn't happening because you keep dipping into somewhere that's low. It's like what I said in the beginning, there's a thing about your energy being low. You really need to release yourself from what's holding you back. Release yourself from any anxieties or worries or depression or anything, because like I said, it's you, but it ain't you. It's really just you being influenced by that energy, and it's just an energy. Like, you don't need to be afraid or worried about it. That's why I don't name certain things, because I mentioned certain things in other videos and I think, oh, I hope I haven't scared people. But an entity is just an energy that has a will, and it can only be whatever that will or desire is. So it's, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, make sure you're tapping into the right places. Trust, and you can just affirm that. You can just intend that. Tapping in. Right, we're tapping in now. Archangel Michael, please make sure me and Aquariuses and whoever's watching this video are tapping into the higher realms and realities when we are doing any kind of energetic connections. Keep our vibration high. Not even when we're doing any energetic connect, because we're always doing it. Keep our vibration high and keep our energy high and our heart chakra, you know, open and energized, and helping us to tap into where we need to tap in to make our highest good and highest realities come true. So that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it's given you some sort of clarity, but you can definitely do this, okay? Definitely go for it, because it's just going to open up for you. Because for you to do this, you have to overcome this. You need to ground yourself and remember, hey, that's just my anxiety talking. no thank you, love and light, and then release that and then move forward. And because you would have overcome this, which is a lesson, which is a thing, you know, it's a not a trial, but it's a thing in itself. It's everything else is just going to open up so nicely for you. So that's what I see for you, Aquarius. Take care. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.